Today I'm going to make mini cheesecakes. It would be a really nice treat for your mothers out there for Mother's Day coming up on the weekend. And they're very simple to make, and it's only a small recipe, but you can double it and triple it. So I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the recipe and then we'll get started. We have the ingredients just to make the base. So we have a half a cup of crushed graham crackers, and we need 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and we need 1 tablespoon of white sugar. So you just mix that all together. And if it looks a little dry, like mine seems to be a little dry, I'm just going to put a little more butter in, just to make sure that it'll mix well together. So now that that's all mixed well, you take a good, fairly amount, a little heaping tablespoon, just set it in the bottom. And I take a little tumbler and I just kind of just squish them down so they're nicely packed in there. Well, like I say, this recipe only makes about 9, so you can double up or triple, whichever you want. I don't need to press too hard, just enough to make a little base for your cheesecake. So now these go in the oven at 325 for 5 to 8 minutes. Depends on your oven. Okay? And I'll be back to do the cheesecake portion. So we now have our little crusts all baked. Now it's time to make the cream cheese mixture. So you take your 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is already softened. You take 1/4 cup white sugar. And you take lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then we blend this together till it's nice and smooth with your electric beater. Okay, so now we will put in the egg. And 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. We'll beat that up a little more. So there, the mixture is all nice and creamy. So you take your spoonfuls and you just fill your little cups 2/3 full. Make them all even. So then you plop them in the oven, 325 again. And once they've cooled, you can either freeze them, they freeze well, or serve them right away. You can put some fresh fruit on top, cut up fruit. Strawberries is delicious on them, blueberries or preserves. And if you did choose to freeze them, take them out of the freezer for at least 40 minutes before you put your topping on. So there we have mini cheesecakes. All right, the cheesecakes are ready to come out. They're looking good. Yeah, they're good and firm. Sometimes they'll have a little crack, but that's okay. So like I say, once they're nice and cool, you can keep them in the fridge or whatever afterwards, and when you're ready to serve, put some fresh fruit on or preserves, whatever you want. Happy Mother's Day!